Hello and welcome to the channel Gaming Like a Noob. I'm the noob and I call myself Xenso. And first of all, let me start by apologizing for not releasing a City Skyline episode last week. I've been under the weather at the same time as I've had quite a lot to do, and it's been a nightmare. No matter, we're back with the episode today. It's not going to be we're not going to do anything much. I'm pretty much going to show you what I've done off camera to try and get to the point we were before the DLC came out. I built up this sort of area here, which we had before as well. I think I've done it a little better, a little more beautiful this time, to be honest. I think it looks better, but I don't know. That might just be me. No, I think I'm going to be trying to connect it in some way so that they can go. They leave. The bus is getting here, coming and going here, and I don't think this is something that is connected. So there's some short little thing here. Let's do like that, and we take like this and we copy it. Place it there, and we can erase that one. Now there should be a connection. If not, let's just go in, move it perhaps, and that is not what we wanted. Holy smoke, we can't connect to the other one. Well, it should be connected to both of them, so they should be able to. But do you see what I see? That one is a little high in my. So let's see if we can't. No, still a little high. Can we push it down? Now we push everything down if we do that. Well, let's keep it like it is then. Crackers. There should be a way for them to get from this bus station here. There's no walkway here. That's the problem then. Should we make? Let's do like this, and we open up that. It's going to be a nightmare for anyone who wants to drive into this place, because I guess there's going to be a lot of people walking here. There is a walkway in between here, it looks like. No, there's not. But let's have a look what this will mean. Will they use this little thingamajig over here? It will take some time, but I do believe that they are going to use this one sooner or later, if they want to take the bus. And we'll have to wait until the bus arrives with a new load. You know what, we're going to come back to that. Let's continue to show off what kind of a graveyard we have this time. Some park thingamajigs here. Oh, something has happened here. What in God's name have happened here? That's never happened before. Let's go into this. This isn't supposed to happen. That's never happened before. Are you kidding me? Why? Why have this happen? Is it because of... No, I had that one before. The only thing is outside here. That's not fun. There, no, it can't. That comes back. Have they destroyed that fun for me? I can't have that anymore. No, the ground is popping up again. Let's do it like this. And, well, now it's gone. That was weird. Oh well. Then we have some pavilion or whatever they're called. Gazebos, yeah, and we have some small parks in between. Lots of palm trees. We have the graveyards, which I built again in looking a little different than it did before. Then we have some parks and crematoriums, and then the church. I think we're going to be doing something on these sides later on as well. Have a little more park thingamajigs over here. So I think it looks good, in my mind anyway. I hope you like it too. Don't be afraid to leave a comment if you like it. Would be nice. I think it looks good. So that's one of the things I've done off camera. Let's see what else we can find that I've done. Don't think I have done anything up here. Actually, we have these. I think we showed this off last time, that we have connection here, and there's quite a lot of people that walk into the city now, which is kind of fun. So what else? Built up a little here. I'm pretty sure I showed that in the last episode as well, because I haven't done anything in this episode over here, but I've done some things here. First of all, this little contraptions here, because this, even though it looks really cool and feels really cool, there is two major issues with this one. Yeah, it's if I don't have a lot of other off and on ramps to so that they can get into, this will be a major problem, because there's no way I can sustain a lot of traffic on this one. And the second thing is that no matter what I do, this is, every time I start it up, this is the pillar I get. It doesn't matter that I take them away and that I put them in another direction so that they don't, so I don't know what to do about that. So I'm just gonna let it be for now. I built out this area a little bit. IKEA has come up here, and what else? A little more parks here, squeezed in a little park area here, and a little botanic garden, and some parkings and stuff like that, and a little cafe, Strict Toasters cafe there. And yeah, and this road here to see if they can find somewhere else to sort of go, but it doesn't really work the way I want, because I've turned off the cars to drive here. No cars is allowed to drive in here, but they still do, which is a pain in the backside. But if we take a look at all these people walking here, walking along here, and they're sort of going into this thingamajigs here, this underground, and they continue to walk all the way to this one. Here they go over to this one, comes out here, continue, or here, You can see there's loads of people in these two places here, and they're just walking throughout the city. I like the walking thingamajig, but yeah, since it is like this, the traffic isn't so bad, so I don't really mind it right now, but my plan is to build a lot of these so that they don't cross the roads where the cars is, because they they do slow down the traffic, that's for sure. But I think we have quite a good handle of the traffic, 80%. I think that's quite good actually. So things like this relieving road here has been a success and stuff like that. Now where I do often get problems is by the airport, to be honest. Here by the cargo there, and this intersection here could get really congested as well, which is sad. So I can feel that this one isn't really keeping up with the traffic that it's given. So yeah, unfortunately. And here it's going quite alright here as well now. I think we have a good looking airport situation here, to be honest. Might not be saying that the airport is the most beautiful thing, but yeah, I like it. I think we've done an okay job here. Still have a lot to do, of course. It's not supposed to end like this. This is not the end of the of the airport. We're gonna do more stuff to it, but for now I don't have any real plans and no real ideas on what to do with it, so yeah, just gonna leave it like this for now. Let's see, have I done something else? I don't know if I told you about this, but I've gone through every train that has this, and let's see what and done this. Look at this, every single where I've decided how they and where they are allowed to change which track they are going on. It's like this, when they're leaving the bridge they can change if they want. Same on this side here, when they leave the bridge they can pick the track that they want. Other than that they should stick, and that is because when they try to change in that sort of situation, you can see it's a lot shorter node here, longer nodes here, and the long nodes it's okay when they try to. I wouldn't have to have those lines, but it feels better. But yeah, they need to be long nodes. When they are this short, and they get stuck from time to time, and that is not nice. All of a sudden you have no train traffic and you just wonder what in God's name has happened, and you have to go through all the trains, and oh, here's one train that doesn't move. So yeah, and this is my little mining operation, city part or little village to sustain it. And then we built a little entrances to these to the mountain pass here. Feel free to do what it says on the billboard there. Gaming like a noob, subscribe now. So yeah, and I have the sign on the other side of this, so it comes out and goes in here as well. I think that looks okay in my book. And I don't think I've done much more, to be honest. I think that's it. and I don't really have the time to do anything today, so I think it will be this short episode, and yeah, I will try, of course, to have a longer episode next time, because it doesn't feel very good that I've fallen behind like I have. I have been ill. Seems like I have some post-COVID, and as I've said in a couple of videos, but might be getting better. Some days I feel a lot better, some days I feel even worse than I did before, so horrible, strange, gut damn illness, to be honest. But yeah, hopefully I'm getting there now. It's going at the right direction, and hopefully I will be back in full strength pretty soon. But yeah, it hasn't been fun so far, and it still isn't fun since I haven't gotten rid of it yet, but hopefully it's going in the right direction finally, after a long time with problems after I suffered from a corona infection, or whatever you call it. Now I think that's all it. Now we have these. I placed a lot of libraries as well here, which I found to be, and I need to change. You can see that the windows here isn't in the best situation. There we go. I think we can do that in every one then, like that. Yes. There's another one. Oh, wait a minute. Crap. That doesn't really look great, does it? Let's see how far we can push it in and see how it looks. Oh, there's parking spaces there as well. Oh, I can't have it all the way there. Because then I won't get it within. Let's just try to get it all the way into like this, and then try to find a way to get this one to go as far as there. Let's see how much still hanging over the edge, which isn't good. So let's pretend there isn't that parking space then. La da 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 da. Now that's not good. I guess we have to hide yet another parking space. This could work, couldn't it? I think this can work. The strange thing is, where do these? Yeah, they have a free passage to that, I guess. So let's pull this one down a bit. Or maybe we should just aim to pull this one up. Like that. And then we push this down as far as we need to get to that window part like that. I wish I was a little bit taller. I wish I was a baller. No, that wasn't what I was supposed to say. I wish I had some knowledge of that procedural object, and I think I'm going to try to get into some YouTube clips and have a look. Maybe they have some small tutorials for me so that I can learn everything I need to in order to use that mod, because I would really love to be able to do that and change the buildings, like accordingly to how I want them here. I think that would be cool. Now we do get a lot of public library out of this, which I'm a fan of. I like that. Placing stuff like this. There we go. Now we have. I think that looks okay. I hope you agree with me. Do leave a comment if you do or do not. Either way, I would think it looks. I would appreciate your view on it. Let's see here. Public library. I have a capacity of 1,000 and it's only 97 used. So, yeah. I think that's okay. Now I'm going to try and get what we have had down here with the stadium and everything. You can see that I have changed the roads as well, so that I don't get that strange clipping in every crossing. So I've changed it everywhere. I hope I didn't have any rules that has been broken because of it, but I changed that everywhere, as I said. No, not everywhere. Here we still have it. So here I'm going to do that off camera, but we have a couple of roads to change here as well. You can see that irritating clipping coming in, which I don't like, and that's gone in these other roads here. So I think we're getting there. We're starting to see a city growing up for real. I don't know how much more of a inner city core I want, quite honestly. I think there's going to be skyscrapers a bit more, maybe somewhere around, maybe within these borders here, so that this place here will also hold a lot of skyscrapers. But after that, I think everything out here should be more. Could be some tall buildings, but no skyscrapers. Just let the city flow out to be a little more not suburban. I don't know really how I was supposed to say it. Bit more in the region of these kind of houses, so to speak. A bit more like Brooklyn and Jersey and stuff like that, outside of the main core of a city with skyscrapers and stuff like that. Well, I think that would be okay. Now the train station, as you could see, we have a lot of it. People coming in, 927, so that's, but we can see it as well with all these people moving around here, coming and going. It's yeah, it certainly is a lot, I must say. So, but I think that will actually have to do for this episode. I hope you have enjoyed it, even though we didn't build anything. We just went over what I had done. I will be building up things as well. We have this area that I don't know if I'm going to be doing something. We have a subway to start building everywhere, and I do remember out here somewhere, or was it more like here, that we are supposed to be building that zoo and stuff like that, and suburban areas, and maybe that commercial area here somewhere. I'm gonna have to take a look at some of the videos that I did before. I could show you this again, which I liked, that the buildings are above the canal here. Makes that looks quite nice in my mind. Yeah, I think that looks quite kind of cool. The water flowing under the houses. Now it is a bit strange in this one, of course, because this is the swim team has their place there. So there's a pool, and that pool I'm pretty sure is in this part of the building. and I don't think the canal and the pool have different heights, so to speak, so I think the pool is in the middle of the canal, which wouldn't be good. Thinking about the flow of the water here, and they see swimming in that pool, and whoa, there's the current is pulling them away, and off to sea they go. But yeah, and not many people have been. I haven't seen a real person out walking here, which is a bit strange, I think. Why would they not go out to all these park areas here? I think that's strange, but yeah, I'm not the creator of the game. And we have some connection here. You can walk into the area, not just into this area here. So yeah. Oh yeah, I have this with this as well. Here we had a long line of cars, and all I did was actually to take away the possibility to cross the roads here, the possibilities to cross the roads here, and all of a sudden everything went smooth, and the cars, there's no lines now. Everything just moves along in this part of the city. Happy with that as well. So I guess I just have to say, do like, subscribe, and comment. Yeah, leave a comment. Sorry for being a bit off it. My brain doesn't really compute as good as either, as because of all these sickness. But yeah, as I said, do like, subscribe, and comment, and stay safe out there and have fun. For God's sake, have fun. Have fun. And I'll just end with bye 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 bye.